Once upon a time, in a cozy little village nestled between rolling hills and lush green meadows, there lived an unusual pair of friends, a cat named Mikey and a mouse named Sura. Now, you might think that a cat and a mouse could never be friends, but Mikey and Sura were different from the rest. Mikey was not your ordinary cat. Instead of chasing mice like most cats do, Mikey enjoyed the company of smaller creatures. He had fluffy white fur with patches of ginger and bright green eyes that twinkled mischievously whenever he had an idea. Mikey loved to explore the nooks and crannies of the village, always on the lookout for new adventures. Sura, on the other hand, was a tiny mouse with a heart as big as the moon. His fur was a soft shade of gray, and he had the brightest blue eyes that sparkled with curiosity. Unlike other mice who feared cats, Sura was brave and believed in making friends with everyone, even those who were supposed to be his enemies. Their friendship began one sunny morning when Mikey found Sura nibbling on a piece of cheese near the village bakery. Instead of pouncing on him like any other cat would, Mikey sat down and politely asked, "Hello there, what's your name?" Startled, Sura froze for a moment, cheese bit still in his mouth. Slowly, he replied, I'm Sura. Who are you?" "I'm Mikey," the cat replied with a friendly grin. "I've never met a mouse who wasn't afraid of me." "What brings you here, Sura?" Sura blinked in surprise. I like cheese," he said shyly. "And the baker always leaves a little bit for me." Mikey nodded knowingly. "Ah, cheese. It's quite tasty, isn't it? Say, would you like to explore the village with me? There are so many places we could discover together." Sura hesitated for a moment, his Mikey twitching nervously, but seeing the genuine kindness in Mikey's eyes, he smiled and nodded. "Okay, let's go." And so began the adventures of Mikey and Sura. They explored every corner of the village, from the bustling marketplace to the quiet gardens behind the old mill. Mikey showed Sura hidden paths and secret hideouts where they could play and chat without anyone bothering them. As they spent more time together, the other animals in the village couldn't believe their eyes. A cat and a mouse, not just coexisting, but actually enjoying each other's company. It was unheard of. Some animals were skeptical at first, whispering behind their paws whenever Mikey and Sura passed by, but soon enough they couldn't deny the genuine friendship that had blossomed between the two. One day, while exploring the woods on the outskirts of the village, Mikey and Sura stumbled upon a lost baby rabbit. The poor bunny was crying softly, unable to find its way back to its burrow. Without a moment's hesitation, Mikey and Sura sprang into action. Mikey gently picked up the baby rabbit with his soft mouth and carried it back to the village, while Sura ran ahead to fetch some fresh carrots and lettuce from Farmer Brown's garden. Together, they nursed the baby rabbit back to health and reunited it with its worried family. From that day on, Mikey and Sura became heroes in the village. They were admired not just for their friendship, but for their kindness and bravery. Whenever an animal needed help or guidance, they knew they could count on Mikey and Sura to lend a paw or a tail. As the seasons changed, and the village grew older, Mikey and Sura remained inseparable. They shared everything from meals of cheese and fish to cozy naps under the warm afternoon sun. Their friendship was a testament to the belief that differences could be bridged with kindness and understanding. And so, in a cozy little village nestled between rolling hills and lush green meadows, an unusual pair of friends proved to everyone that no matter how different we may seem, love and friendship will always find a way to bloom.